So we can see, shall we? I'm not in Shrewsbury. Oh my God, I'm not in Shrewsbury. Last 30 videos I've done have been in Shrewsbury, but I'm not in Shrewsbury today. I'm in a place in Telford called Limekiln Wood, and I've just pulled up to the car park. And I've got these two weird guys that have pulled up. It seems to be following me around.
That's what we do.
Any explanations, guys, for what you're doing? You're stalking?
We like.
Apparently, we've got an abandoned camper van just around the corner from here, which will start us off. Then we're going to go looking for an abandoned house. What was it once called, Doug?
The Hatch.
The Hatch, an abandoned house called The Hatch that's tucked away in the woodland somewhere. Fingers crossed we can find that. And then towards the end of our journey, we're hopefully going to find an old, lost and forgotten cave system. According to Doug, there is a rusted out old camper van in here. And I've been thinking about van life, so maybe I'll use this little bit as my next adventure. What do you reckon, Doug? Do you think they'll let me salvage it?
I mean, if you can salvage it, then I will be impressed.
Do you know what? I reckon a bit of teacup. And some wax and polish, and that'll buff right out, that will. I've seen some things online that if you apply hot water to it, these dents will just pop right out.
Exactly. You can use the toilet plunger, can't you?
That's it, yeah. What did you say was the actual model of this vehicle, Doug?
A comma. C-O-M-M-E-R, I think.
A comma?
It's either comma or coma. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't even think they exist.
Comma camper van,
anymore.
right.
That's so funny. I did part one when I was walking down the road.
That'd be quite cool to maybe put a little picture in there, maybe, of what this vehicle used to look like years ago. All right, let's crack on to another little landmark on our adventure, shall we?
Set all the cameras up first.
That's it. A little sneak peek behind the scenes of how we make these videos. We just set up 2 cameras.
Josh with his fancy stand.
That's it.
Me and Brendan going ghetto. He's on a fence post and mine propped up with this shit.
This is how you make a woodland vlog, if you like. Everyone's got their cameras set up to do the typical walk past shot.
Smallest camera is on a stand. The next level up camera is rested on a fence post. Probably the most expensive camera is just lying in the mud.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
That's how we roll.
So where do you guys think you're going to use this actual shot? Is it going to be with a bit of music?
Always. I always have a bit
Always
of
have
music in the
music for
background.
mine.
Yeah. And you're going to get a nice close-up in my boot here, are you, Doug?
Oh, yes.
Right, now we've got to turn around and go and get everything. These are called the YouTube miles, going back and getting all the cameras. I very rarely show this behind the scenes doing the actual production of the video, so hopefully it's a nice little addition to this little journey. I'll go and grab my camera. Let's turn that off. Jesus Christ, look at the size of that. Like a flying cat that bee was. And here we are at the abandoned old house. Wow, look at this.
Hidden on Limekiln Wood.
What's down there, I wonder? Do you reckon that was the cellar, the basement down there?
It was.
I'm too much of a chicken to go down there myself. So I'm going to do another shot where I turn the camera upside down and show you a little view underneath. So this looks like where the old fire used to be. You've got the chimney there. I wonder when this place dates back to.
I don't know. The photo I've got is from, it looks like it's the interwar period.
Yeah, because the brickwork doesn't look that old, does it?
No, but at least this side doesn't. This bit here
Yeah.
is clearly added after the fact to the rest of the house. So this is the original structure.
Yeah.
And you can tell from the older bricks where
Yes,
this is
yeah.
rebuilt. Probably this. I mean, this looks like the sort of turn of the century sort of construction.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, yeah.
You can see there's the gaps where it connected to the wall. You can see where the beams, where the roof was attached. So at some point, the house was just that section.
At the top there, don't you think it kind of reminds you of, I'm going to be really geeky when I say this, but uncharted. Like all the little vines that he
Yeah, it's got that
jumps
jungle
and climbs
feel,
on.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Do you think it's restorable, Doug? I'll talk to you through this hole here. Do you think it's restorable?
God, no.
And that's a little abandoned house tucked away in the middle of Limekiln Woods. You join us on the next part of our journey as we are trying to find a hidden cave in Limekiln Woods. Doug's seen some information online of a couple of Google pictures that people have visited here apparently. Try and get a little bit lower here, take my bag off. We're in freestyle. Okay. That's it. Get a little bit closer. I can see the cave opening. Just at the mouth of the cave here.
Wow.
That is really cool. You got your light?
Yeah.
So we're going to get our lights and things out and go inside and see what's in there.
It goes down, but does it turn?
I don't know. And into the cave we go.
I think there's a lot. This one.
For the older Blair Witch going on here. Let's see what we can see, shall we?
One of the bar sides. Right, turn the full light beam on. That's there.
Down here having a drink.
Wow. This is quite substantial, really, isn't it?
Look where that there, the way it's crumbled down, it looks like it's collapsed.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
So I think that would have gone in deeper originally.
Do you want to see what Telford families used to look like thousands of years ago? Come have a look here. It's old ancient Telford hieroglyphics. Just as a little disclaimer for you guys, I'm not 100% sure how structurally sound this cave is, so I'm not going to recommend anybody come here. We're just a couple of idiots, really. It's been quite an interesting little adventure around here. All I can do is really say thank you to you guys for giving us the guided tour. As always, I will leave a link in the description to both of these gentlemen's channels. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and fingers crossed, you'll see me in the next one.